Oh, I forgot to tell you. I asked permission. My sister told me I could talk about it. But my sister, it was really scary. So I flew out when I found out that she was in labor. Her water broke due to an appointment. So I actually had it was gonna happen within 48 hours. And she was in the hospital for a really long time. My mom and I were at her place, and her husband was with her at the hospital because they didn't have enough room for us to be there. And so we were just waiting. We are getting updates and stuff. I was up all night, Throughout the night, my sister's husband was updating me and stuff. And I'm like, let me know, I could drive over whenever, blah, blah, blah. And then they tell us when we show up to see the baby and my sister and them in the morning, we showed up, and apparently, my sister had to have an emergency C-section, because every time she would push, the baby's blood pressure would drop. And so after many, many hours of her trying to give birth, the doctor said, you have two options. You go to a C-section right now, or you could try pushing again in a couple hours or something, because apparently they gave her a medication that induces the contractions, blah, blah, blah. So she decided on the spot, okay, we're gonna go do a C-section. And good thing they did, because apparently my nephew's umbilical cord was wrapped around his neck, and every time she would have a contraction and push him out, it was choking him to death. Yeah, really scary. But they're healthy and everything's fine now. But my sister said she didn't feel anything from the C-section. So for those of you that don't know, a C-section is when they cut your stomach open. They pretty much gut you while you're wide awake. You don't feel anything because you're just drugged up. And they pull your baby out of your stomach. Not your stomach, but pull it out here. And so really scary. She said that the lights above, you could see the reflection a little bit, and she could literally see them cutting her open from the reflection from some of the lights above. I was like, wow, that was pretty traumatic. Isn't that a little traumatic? And she was like, I didn't feel anything. And I was like, yeah, that's my girl.